Audacity.
The audacity.
The unmitigated gall.
Yo. Yo, 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 yo.
That's going back. Boom, boom, pow. Okay. I didn't test anybody's levels. Everybody keep talking.
Usually
Hello?
me and Mike. Me and Brett's mic's a little higher and yours a little
Mike.
lower.
You can call me Mike, though.
Okay,
I like it.
that's cool.
Prison Mike.
Hey, it's live on YouTube.
Live.
I'm looking on
Poor
our
Brett.
Facebook.
Oh, yeah, I'm sharing.
That's good.
There we go. I liked it.
Did you like it a lot?
I like it a lot. One viewer. Where's the... Oh, yeah, there's the chat logs.
I feel like I'm going to throw up.
Ew.
Really? Good. Let it rip.
No,
No.
Like, for real? Because stomach bug is going around.
No.
Like, for real, for real?
Really?
I was going to say that, dude.
When is it not going around? Is that the better question?
Why?
No, not going
Okay.
to throw up.
All right, I get it shared there. Going to YouTube. Rip
Shared
it from
on
there.
YouTube, Josh. Josh, I am your father.
Mm. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Posted it.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I try.
Do you remember? Whoa.
That song just gets trapped in your brain.
I still got ooh-ah in my brain.
Yeah, that one's going to be there for a while. Oh, hey, well, Dagum is watching from YouTube.
You know it.
Well, daggum.
Hey, y'all. How you doing? Sorry, I don't do a good accent.
No. Well, you're okay. I mean,
No, you're right. You don't.
I was thinking it out loud.
What did Jenna say earlier? I'm just saying what everybody's thinking.
All right.
That is exactly what I said.
But that was something inappropriate that Jenna said.
Yeah. Oh, Josh, remind me
it
later to show you new acoustic panels I saw online.
Ooh.
Post-show.
I got to find a...
I'm going to sneeze.
God bless you.
We're still going to hear it even though you muted your microphone.
Yep.
Yeah, no matter how many people I mute.
Josh, your mom says hi.
Josh.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Josh's mom.
Hey.
I'm posting it.
All right, 30 more seconds and we're going.
Posted it to Twitter.
20 seconds.
Tweeter.
Mm-hmm.
I tweeted.
Tweeted.
Oops, I tweeted.
Oops.
Mom, what are you doing up? Go to bed. You have COVID.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're all going to get COVID.
5 seconds. 4, 3,
It's viral. Like
2.
a computer viral.
1.
Computer virus?
All right, everybody shut up. It's time for the game.
That blows my mind. What'd he say?
He gave my address out on Facebook.
Did he dox you? I don't know. Jesus is coming?
If you say another word, you're out of here. And I was like, yeah, well, you're terrible. So
You think you could kill that cat barehanded if it came at you?
No.
Oh, I think yes.
And this is Podbless.
Yo. They can hear you too.
Oh.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing.
What'd Mom say?
What are we discussing tonight? So many things.
Lots of things, Mom.
This is the rundown. Wait, my camera's over here now. This is the rundown.
Don't give him the inside
Now
stuff.
nobody's going to
They're like, oh, we know everything now.
Someone took a screenshot of that, and yeah. And we have you can't see her, but Jenna's in studio with us tonight, off camera.
Well,
Yes.
if you go to our Instagram and look at our story, you'll see her.
Off camera, Jenna.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Yep. Yeah.
Chatty bunch tonight.
Yeah, it's hard to be so chatty all the time.
How do you guys drink energy drinks this late at night?
And not feeling anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel it tomorrow. I feel it on Friday every single time.
There's like 300
What do you
milligrams of caffeine in that can.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
What was it I was looking at the other day? Oh, a Diet Coke has as much caffeine in it as a Red Bull.
No.
Yeah, Red Bulls are
Wait.
for wusses.
No, Red Bulls have 114 milligrams of caffeine in them.
Look it up.
Yeah, 114.
Well, how much does a
Does
Diet Coke have?
There's no way. Okay, hold on. I'll look it up.
Get on the interwebs.
I have the technology.
We got him on something now. So how's things going, Brett?
That's one way to get him to shut up.
We got him his crayons. Go ahead.
A
What's
Diet
going
Coke
on?
has 46 milligrams of caffeine.
Oh, well,
He saw a one in front of it.
A third.
I'm glad that you're keeping up with ruining a bit.
Got to stay alive for last week's episode.
I heard it on TikTok. I think your information's wrong.
Yeah.
Listen. Just
Okay.
because it's on TikTok doesn't mean it's true.
But do check out our TikTok. The show has one now.
That's true.
Follow it.
Ooh, I'll follow it right now.
That's a good
Please
thing to
do.
put out on the beginning of the show.
Yes.
We're gonna do the new trend.
Mm-hmm. Which one, though?
Podbless your shorts,
Oh, yeah.
right? And we're going to have shorts videos go out. Yeah.
That was a clever
Yeah.
pun.
Did you like that one?
That is not the trend that I was thinking about.
Oh.
Josh is gonna flash the camera.
Oh. Well, that's nothing.
Wait, what?
That's a new trend on TikTok.
It's only called flash because my skin's so pale and the light reflects it so fast.
It's a flash of light.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Average cup of coffee,
I'm like
Has-
powder.
80 to 100 milligrams of caffeine.
Coffee is so good.
What did Freddie say?
Facts are optional. He's right.
Thank you, Freddie. He knows me.
And a Ghost has 200 milligrams of caffeine
That's
Yeah,
not
so
too
it's
bad.
that bad.
and 150 milligrams of alpha GPC. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
GPC.
Alpha. That's
100
good, right?
100 milligrams of neurofactor. I don't even know what that is.
I don't think they do either. They made up the name.
We just call it something and sell it in the
You can
can.
get epic focus.
Yeah. Yeah.
You remember with the first time you had one of these and you were like, "Oh, it's great, you can focus," and now it's just like a Saturday night
Now you're
soda.
numb to it.
Yeah.
It's
got
my
a
third
picture
one
of
today.
Got a picture of a brain on it. It's got to be good, right?
What's happening to the brain?
It says 0 sugar. That's the bad stuff.
Epic focus.
What's the fake stuff they put in there to make it taste like sugar?
And there's no what's the food coloring
Red 40?
dye something?
Red dye 40, yeah.
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 It doesn't have that
Yay?
because everything has that
Yeah.
now.
This is blue raz.
Mm-hmm. And it's clear.
So
Yeah,
it's not
that's
really
weird that it's blue raz, but
It's
clear.
No,
delicious.
it's not weird. It's normal. Everything else has got added food coloring
Blue
just
ras-
so it looks cool.
There are no blue raspberries. So anything flavored blue raspberry is weird.
And you know, salmon isn't naturally pink. They add that to make it look good because it's appealing.
Is that true?
Look it up. I have more facts.
How do you
So
know
really, though,
this?
I watch a lot of TikTok.
Now that we got him busy again.
yeah.
Farm raised salmon is naturally gray. The pink color is added. Wild salmon are naturally pink because of their diet.
But
So the-
you don't get a lot of wild salmon in
No.
the store.
So they're trying to trick you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thinking it's wild
basically,
salmon.
yes. They didn't feed it what it normally eats, and it comes out gray. And so they decided to fake it and change it. Oh, that's creepy. They feed them a dye that changes their skin color.
The more you learn.
Huh? Thanks,
Mom,
Josh.
I wonder if you can stay awake through the whole episode, Mom. It's pretty entertaining.
challenge.
I challenge you, Mother. My biggest fan.
As should be.
When
Right?
we make it big, we're gonna be like, we just want to thank Josh's mom for
Stand up.
staying
watch-
up late. and
What do you think of my mom
supporting
for,
us.
yo?
So my mom listens to them on the podcast, like the network, later, like the next day.
Oh, the audio?
Yeah. She'll text me on Friday sometimes, be like, "Oh, that was a really funny segment." Well, thanks,
She's like,
Mom.
those boys are really mean to you.
We are.
None of you are meaner than my dad has ever been to me.
We need to
so-
get him in here. Would
Get
he
my
sit down
dad
for
in
one
here?
of these?
Maybe, but I don't know if I want to put a hot mic in front of him.
We should do a whole episode of our dads instead of us.
That would be. I didn't want
Let's start the show.
It's just. Oh
I've
my
not
goodness.
made a dead parent joke in a while.
It's been a bit. It's been a
Yeah,
bit.
It's been a little while.
Whoo!
I was proud of that one.
You got a segment?
I don't know. Do we need to do one yet?
No, we can keep rolling.
Nah, it's all
I
right.
was gonna say at least your mom is your number one fan.
That's true.
Oh,
It doesn't make me sad, Brett. It's life, man.
are we?
It does make you sad.
she'll watch for you too.
Oh.
She'll be your earthly.
Your adopted show
there
mom.
you go.
There's a
adopted.
cardinal in the window. My mom is watching.
Did you see one?
Do you guys believe that? Like, people actually believe that, right?
Yeah,
I-
I make fun of
You
it
have
all
to.
the time.
You have to preface what?
So there's people out there that believe that if you see a cardinal, or some people like are butterflies or whatever.
If something lands close to you, kind of.
Yeah.
An animal.
It's a specific, like a cardinal is pretty
It's a
rare, I guess.
Or a butterfly.
Yeah,
Or if
so-
a butterfly lands on you.
They say it's a loved one coming to visit.
like
Yeah.
the spirit of them.
Here's my legitimate stance on that.
Okay.
If we believe what we say we believe, and heaven is what we think it's going to be.
Oh, we're not talking about Christians. We're
Yeah,
just,
I know, but I'm saying if
We're
we
talking about
do,
people,
and the
man.
people that pass away also believe that, as much as I love the people on this earth and the things that happen here, I'm not going to want to turn my glance at all from what's happening up in heaven to the earth
oh,
Well-
good point.
at all.
I thought you were gonna go with the whole reincarnation.
That's what I
type
thought it
deal.
Yeah.
was
That's what I-
too. And I was going to be like, well, they don't think it's reincarnation.
No, I'm going with the why would I want to spend more like
To see your loved ones. It's for us to feel good.
they're gonna
dude.
they'll hopefully they'll be up there eventually, you know.
Tug fork, what?
Salmon are pink and are what? There's salmon in Kentucky.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they pump them into like dam areas, like
Huh.
the spillways of dams.
Chris Jackson is here, people.
Hi,
Finally,
Chris.
now I
up?
can do my
We
segment.
couldn't start until you got here, man.
Man,
We were actually worried about you.
what have you been like doing something important?
We
Like, come
almost
on.
called a wellness check. It was close. I almost called the cops. Yeah, he's here every week, officer, and he's 15 minutes late. It's not like him at all.
Where are you located? Listen, it doesn't matter.
Just need you to go check on him. Could you just drive by and knock on the door?
Speaking of which, where's Floyd?
Mr.
Right?
Jackson.
Mr. Jackson. I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson.
I am for
There we
real.
go. All right, now I'll do my segment.
Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Twice.
Ready to get your ear holes blessed? Take it away, Josh.
I just realized what I did. Right before my segment, I put a big mouthful of sunflower seeds in, and I'm like, I should spit those out.
Freddie said he made that up.
Oh, it's trout. It's trout that they
Yeah,
put
I
in.
didn't think we had salmon. I was like, no.
Yeah, it was trout. I like talking confidently.
It's the ghost.
I just believed you. Like, what was I thinking?
the energy drink gives him confidence.
It's my. I feel like
it's
it's
the
my
limitless pill.
my ministry time that I used to have. It just reincarnates when I get on the show. So I just talk really confidently about everything I say.
Second usage of the word reincarnate.
Ooh.
I think if,
Keep a
bum,
track.
I think if you talk confident about something, people tend to believe you. Like if you
Oh,
are really
yeah.
confident,
Oh, yeah.
and
Have
like you could be making
yeah.
it up.
100%.
Jim
Joey
Baker.
does it every Sunday.
They say like if you put on the construction vest and like you and your buddy carry a ladder, you can get into almost anywhere. Like
What-
no one's gonna stop you. They're all gonna just let you
What is
through.
it? The people act like they have a rope pulled across the road and they're just
Yes.
pretending, and cars will stop
And, like,
even though there's nothing there.
You can cause traffic accidents that way, like legit accidents, because people think, well, why would they be doing that if
Maybe
they weren't
maybe that's a challenge we'll do later. We'll go
cause accidents?
Yeah, like before we record, we'll go out in the street and just act like we're holding something.
and we'll try to get people we know.
Oh yeah,
That would
we'll act like we're aiming guns and see if they stop.
I had a
we
ma-
just have sticks, you know.
I had things that look kind of like
Yeah.
That's how'd they all get killed? I had a math teacher in high school that
Really?
liked to shoot music videos.
Oh.
Like that was his thing. Him and his buddy did, and they wanted to use a bridge for one of their videos, and it was like, within 10 years of 9/11, and they went to I think it was a suspension bridge or one of the bridges in Cincinnati, and they were taking video around it and stuff, and like cops showed up and they almost got accused. Well, they got kind of accused of being terrorists. They had to like show all their footage and like what they were doing. And
Yeah.
it was legit. Like they could have got into some real.
Now people do that all the time again. Like
Right?
you see,
Yeah,
people
things are
taking-
normal
Yeah,
again.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
terrible.
Kill your segment.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't care. So my segment tonight, I was searching the interwebs, looking for something topical and looking for something that could be
Like a cream?
interesting. Oh no, not that kind of topical.
Oh, okay.
No, I refuse to use medicines of doctors.
Which
Doctors are quacks. All doctors are quacks.
No, but what I came across was mafia monkeys, man.
I have literally no idea.
Like, if you type it in, there's actually a Marvel character who is a hitman monkey, and he's like a snow ape or whatever, snow monkey.
Oh, yeah.
And he wears a tuxedo and like he's a hitman.
Yep.
He was like hypnotized or turned into something.
That's what we're talking about?
No,
Okay.
that's just interesting fact about comics. But he's in a bunch of cartoons actually as well. What I'm talking about is in Japan, a real thing of a gang of monkeys that are attacking the citizens of Japan.
That would happen in Japan.
Not only
So if it was going to happen somewhere, is this from the BBC or from Live Science?
it's from everywhere. It's
yeah,
national
there's
news.
so many of these.
Yeah.
I'm going to the BBC one.
Well, you can go to the BBC one if you want. Now, this is from last year. Don't get me wrong. This is not something. It is something that is happening currently.
They
That was funny, Brett.
did
Mom
they
said.
murder people?
They try. They're little monkeys. They're not huge. So they're mid-sized.
Yeah, but to a
Kid.
Macaw? Is that how you say
no,
that word?
Macaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japanese people are usually smaller, so they're huge
He's not
monkeys.
wrong. It is a fact, right?
It's not
On
racist if it's a fact.
On average, I mean,
I didn't say they were good at math.
Yeah, that would have been racist.
Oh,
Anyway, apparently this gang of monkeys in Japan have a leader, like a president or a king, and it sends out other
a
monkeys
don, if you will.
to steal people or attack people. So they've been stealing kids, like little kids. They'll try
Just
to grab
snatch them up.
and try to take them.
What?
And the monkeys are taking their orders from a head monkey. And so they actually trapped this head monkey in a school or in an apartment complex, I believe it was, trapped it and took care of it. And then after that happened, they appointed a new leader of their crew.
by vote.
Like, it's taking on these real responsibilities.
Does anybody else want them to ride motorcycles with leather jackets?
Listen,
Yes.
it got
Right?
it got so real that the government of Japan was issuing tasers out to citizens so they could protect themselves. These monkeys, there's an article here. This is back in June and July of last year, but it also has been reoccurring
Yeah.
lately. But they're trying to do what they can to trap them and stuff. This guy was asleep. A monkey got through his window, busted the screen, got in, and bit his foot while he was asleep. Like, went to attack him in his sleep.
So I looked up their size.
Yes.
The males are bigger. They get to up to 17 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And when they're on all fours, they're about 2 feet.
Yeah. So it's about like a mid-sized dog,
Yeah, yeah. Or even maybe a small.
but with opposable thumbs.
yes.
Crazy.
And higher intelligence, obviously.
Right. Well, and they've been like targeting young kids and elderly because they can tell that they're moving slowly and they can tell that the kids aren't as developed.
they also said women. So at first it was only children and women getting attacked.
Yeah.
And
then they moved on to elderly people too because
they run around in groups of 20 to 50.
Yes.
So that's the creepy part. Like, could you take one of these? Yes, you
A
could.
gang.
Could you
take
handle 50 of these?
No.
I mean, I could, but you
Did-
guys would probably struggle with that.
They just need to show them a video of Harambe.
I don't think they.
Harambe.
Yeah, they don't do guns in Japan, right?
Well,
No,
that's why they have a monkey
Very
problem.
nonviolent.
What was that foreign leader that they said, why haven't you tried to infiltrate America? And there's like, they have more guns than they do blades of grass.
Yeah. Yes.
And it's like, no, we have 6 guns to every
If
blade
you
of grass.
invade America, there'd be a gun behind every blade of grass.
Yeah.
That may have been a Japanese.
So yeah,
lady
but
that
but
said
these things are crazy. They're working as like humans would, and they're developing and adapting to their situations.
We need to get a film crew out there and just follow this guy. Like, we need to convince them. We need to talk to the Don Monkey, and just be like, "Hey, we want."
that.
we
Make
wanna
you an
tag
offer you
along.
can't refuse.
Yeah,
You'll come to me.
But you imagine if these were like chimps, like large primates.
I have
Yeah,
a
that
sound.
would
I
This
like.
would be scary.
it would be.
Yeah.
This would be very. I mean, this is scary enough because they're sneaking in people's homes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Do you want to hear what they sound like?
Wild monkeys have gone on the rampage in residential areas of western Japan City. That just sounds like jungle sounds.
I know it's supposed to.
They're probably going to scream really
I
loud.
hope so. Aw.
That's a cute
That's
little
kinda
sound
cute.
biting
Wait,
my ankles.
these are the monkeys that are taking over?
Yeah.
those
are
are
the babies.
Those are the babies. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They whistle?
They're known as the snow monkey.
Hey, we have some of those in our zoo.
Oh, I was going to say, where are you going to say?
We have some of those at the house.
Yeah, it's my brother.
We got some on our street. Some cases involved a monkey entering a home by opening a window and breaking through the mosquito screen. 2 monkeys were captured and destroyed as the local authorities determined they were responsible. What?
Oh, listen to the growl.
Going to get our video pulled.
Oh, you're right. I need to be careful with
Yeah,
that.
don't have the audio.
I want to hear them.
Oh, well, I don't know. It's a
This
long
lady
video.
needs to stop talking. Stop talking, lady. Stop talking.
We do
I
not
don't
own the
think-
rights.
I did not think that she's going to stop. Well, there you go.
Look at it.
Listen to that. Look at that.
People can't see it on the live right now
Oh,
or
wait.
on the audio.
I can do that, I think, right?
I don't know if you'll get it pulled for that.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you're right. Be careful.
They're wild.
They added so much
Camera crew
dramatic
is just
music to
chilling,
that.
watching them.
That guy just pooped his pants.
Right.
He just peed himself a little bit. It's like imagine 50 small dogs attacking you at the same time, but with like massive teeth.
So what's crazy is that when they took out the leader, that they appointed a new leader. Like
They know.
they're working in cahoots and like
Do you think they had him assassinated so the next guy, like, what if they're that advanced?
it's like the
If like one
Yeah.
crew, like the Caesar, like they had him murdered, like
what was the Escobar? Pablo Escobar? It's same concept. Like once they took him out, somebody else took over, and the gang
You think
wars
they're
through
pushing-
Mexico are horrible now.
you think they're pushing drugs?
No, I'm saying they're working like a cartel. There we go. That's the word we're looking for.
There it is. Floyd's here.
Hey, Floyd, we were checking on you. Good to see you.
They
But
caught
yeah.
a monkey in Lexington.
Okay, wait. He might be pulling your leg again.
Yeah, thank you, Jenna. Thank you.
you're very
Thank you. I was about to fall for it again. I was this close,
Between
man.
Freddie and Brian, we never know what to believe.
Yeah,
in.
Freddie almost got me there. It's
It is
close.
on the, it technically is on the internet though. So
Good effort.
But yeah, it's a crazy story that needs to be followed. It's not been talked about enough. I mean, that happened back last summer, and we didn't know anything
it's
about it
still
until
going,
tonight.
like it's still going on.
It went down for a while because they started capturing them. It's starting to kick back up again.
You're right, though, Brett.
Because they're smart.
This doesn't happen in the United States.
No.
Well, and in the news in Japan, did you see that large cylindrical metal
Cylindrical?
ball? Cylindrical, that's the word.
Or spherical.
Both.
Those are different.
Are they different?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it's a big giant circle ball
So it's spherical.
that washed up on the shore in Japan.
I have not
Have
heard
you
of
not seen this either?
No.
No.
Look that up to show. But yeah,
Okay.
and it's huge. It's like as tall as a person, and it just washed up on the beach.
A
It looks like
giant
an
sphere.
old war mine.
Wow, that came up quick.
Yeah, because it just happened like 2 days ago.
Really?
Japan.
Japan's got a lot of wild stuff. I should have just made it a segment about Japan. Look how big that is.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
What?
Show that on the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that just washed up on shore, and they made everybody get
Oh,
off.
I don't want an account. Get out of here. There we go.
They made
I-
everybody leave the beach so they could check it out. But I haven't heard anything about what they've come up with on it.
It's got to
I-
be a mine.
I
right?
know what that is.
It looks like a undersea.
A Godzilla egg.
It's a monkey egg.
No, that's the wrecking ball Miley Cyrus rode in.
Oh,
It
Makes
finally
sense.
washed up.
that adds up. Yeah.
And they never came out and said what it was.
No, they've not got to
Ah.
tell it. You are clicking on some buttons.
I'm good now. We're good.
But yeah, it's crazy stuff going on over there, man.
Freddie did not make that up. They did find a monkey.
Oh, great. We just lost a viewer because Joey called him a liar.
In my defense, he had just lied to me.
Oh, touche.
Tushy.
So yeah, crazy stuff going on in Japan.
Yeah.
Wouldn't recommend a visit right now. You know,
Would you visit Japan?
Oh yeah, I heard it's awesome over there.
I really
except
kind
for
of
the
want to
monkey
go.
gangs.
But I want to travel.
Yeah,
So
like,
like I
Japan's
think it
pretty
would be I think it would be cool.
They like
Not
them-
for
they
a
like
whole week
Americans
or
over
anything.
there.
Just like a day
heard it was
or
pretty
two.
atomic.
A
and
day
then-
or
Well,
two.
wait, if I'm going all the way over there, though,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
staying
spending-
for a
you-
week.
No,
Yeah.
listen. I don't know.
You have to travel for like 3 days to get there.
Floyd says that maybe it was a giant pearl.
If you're going to travel
You know
3
what that
days,
would
you're
be?
going to stay.
You know what that would be worth?
Is there a pun for that?
No, I don't know. I shook my head yes, but I have no idea what it'd be worth.
That's like, I know exactly how much I would be worth there. Oh.
Yeah.
A lot.
You got anything else?
Well, yeah, just don't go to Japan anytime soon. Of course, don't go to Japan. Don't go to Russia.
Well, you
don't
actually
go to China.
Don't go to
Fun
Ukraine. Don't go to Uganda.
You can't go to Japan anytime soon. They're still under lockdown, so they're
No.
still
Really?
The
doing.
mucky cartel locked them down.
Oh,
They still have to follow like COVID regulations.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
still doing like you
Hey.
can't get any planes to go over there internationally.
Hey guys, don't come over here. We have COVID, aka Monkey Gang, or sorry, Monkey Mafia. That works better.
Yeah,
the two
you can't
M's.
call them a gang.
No, that's not
They don't like that.
politically correct.
they don't like that either.
Monkey Mayhem, Monkey Mafia. I think we'll have to stick with Monkey Mafia. Yeah, so don't go to Japan.
Wow.
Monkey Mafia is going to get you. Look it up. Start searching it because not a lot of people are talking about it.
I
Yeah.
don't follow things much, but this is something I kind of want to follow.
I
Right?
know.
Seems
So,
pretty interesting.
Jenna, I just looked that up, and like just this week, they're starting to kind of let people back in. I did not
Oh,
realize they
that's
were
good.
locked down that long.
Oh yeah, no.
That is crazy.
So the only reason why I know that is because my boyfriend Miles, one of his best friends is stationed in Japan, and he wasn't
You're
able.
like stuck.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Shorty that was on the show with us, our friend Shorty, he's been to Japan visiting. Check
I
it
would
out.
totally go to Japan.
He
That'd be
actually
cute.
talked about it on the Well Dad Gum podcast. Pretty funny episode. He got like lost in Japan.
Oh no,
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
my grandpa went to Japan.
Oh yeah, but we probably shouldn't talk about
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, I got
It's super atomic. over
yeah,
there.
yeah.
What's your segment about?
A lot of glass.
Sit down, listen up to what Joey's got to say.
That sound was straight from Japan.
Oh, different times. Hey, so this is a legitimate question. So if you guys are listening or watching, I want to hear what you think about this. I'm having a struggle because I like to know about what's happening in the world just a little bit, to know about
I'm just
I like to have a good knowledge of what's happening around the globe. But I found recently it's getting more and more difficult to figure out like what is real and what is manufactured, right? And
Funny enough.
Yeah.
Funny
So-
enough how the show has started.
I feel like every time I read an article, it's trying to tell me what I should think about what's happening rather than just giving me the information.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I don't remember like taking in news stories much earlier than like high school. I wasn't a middle schooler. Like I read history in middle school. But I wasn't like watching the news, right?
Yeah.
I remember in high school, like starting to pay attention to it and think, oh, what's going on here? The first time I really paid attention to news was September 11th, probably. And I was in middle school, right?
What? You were in?
I was in the 5th grade.
Yeah,
I
sorry,
just
man.
graduated high school.
So
I was a baby.
pre 9/11 or maybe pre then, what was news like before that? Did it feel as biased then, or is this a recent thing? Has it always been this way?
I didn't watch a lot of news then, but yeah, I mean, it was as biased. I feel that social media has more to lean into it now because news is so abundant. Like it's not like you had to like, oh, hey, it's 6 o'clock. We better catch the news.
Yeah.
Because around then it was still, I mean, we had internet, but around then it was like, oh yeah, you better, if you want to know what's going on, turn it on channel 3,
Yeah.
go move the antenna. But
I
Change
think. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think social media has helped report more accurate news. In all honesty, because I think like the reporters, CNN, Fox, whatever news station you follow, I think they don't do the reporting part. They're in the business of making stories.
The news.
Yeah. So they left out the reporting part. They're in the news. But like if you go on social media and you're recording something live,
Yeah.
like that's
news.
Yeah, like
It throws up a huge issue too, though, because like it should be, normally journalists would go and find out news and they would be professional and responsible. And now we have to decide who can we trust? Can I trust
no one.
regular dude out there with a phone or a lady that saw it happen? You can get 4 different eyewitness accounts and they say different things.
I saw an asteroid hit the moon today, and I had to go research to make sure if it was a fake video.
It was fake, right?
Oh yeah,
I saw
but
that
it
one.
looked so real.
So real, yeah.
well, the perfect example is that Nick Sandman from the kid that went to
Swanson,
Cufcath. No,
Samsonite. That's
the kid that went to
the-
Cufcath.
Yeah,
The
they took the
red
picture.
MAGA hat
Yeah.
kid. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I know you're
yeah.
talking about.
That's
yeah.
the perfect example of the reporters,
twisting something.
yeah, and making it completely something it wasn't.
And those news centers had to pay millions of dollars.
Oh, yeah, they
Paying
did.
for that.
Yeah.
Or like there'll be political rallies, and it looks like the way they frame it looks like there's thousands of people there, and then you see another picture, and it's like, oh wait, there's 20 people there, and
It's
they
a
framed
group
it
of
right.
kids, yeah.
Now, this is in conspiracy land. Like,
Well,
a
I'm
lot
getting
of
to
this,
that.
I was going to say, because everything you're saying, I have a conspiracy theory.
So I used to
for
be
it.
not a conspiracy guy.
Yeah.
It was people would. There's like I hate when people say we didn't land on the moon. We landed on the moon. We did. Like we did that. We landed on the moon. I don't like.
okay.
There's certain conspiracies just aggravate me. The world is not flat. Like the world is a sphere. It's a globe. It just is.
Just keep spreading your
Yeah,
jargon.
right? Yeah. But I can see why it's getting easier and easier for people to buy into crazy conspiracy theories, because in the last couple of years, it seems like a lot of the conspiracy theories have been a little more accurate than I'd appreciate.
Well, it's because I have a conspiracy theory about conspiracy theories.
Oh, Inception.
Well, sort of. The government created
Conspiracy
the
inception.
word conspiracy after JFK
To make us feel less
to
confident
make you
about what we know.
right.
Yeah.
So after JFK's
You didn't see two
assassin-
shots. That's a
After the
conspiracy.
assassination, they tried to make it like anybody that had an inside view of saying, "Oh, what they told us didn't happen." They're like, "Oh, that's a conspiracy. That guy's crazy. Don't believe him." Like, "Oh yeah, that is crazy. I should think that way."
I never thought about that before till
Yeah.
just now.
Well, it gets deeper.
Ooh.
Let's go. Let's jump in. Hold on. Wait a second.
No, don't do that. I'll get scared. So yeah, conspiracy theories are something that was created by the government, by the CIA particularly, because all of these documents that have been coming out lately about the JFK assassination have pointed to more things about them knowing way more than what they have always said they known. And so people that were conspiracy theorists in the time are all passing away. So there's nobody to come back and be like, I said that from the beginning, but you guys discredited me.
Yeah.
And now if you talk to an intelligent person and they hear conspiracy theory, they automatically write you off.
Yeah.
Right, honey? Right? They don't believe a thing you say.
Hey, he called you intelligent. That was a compliment in there.
She's a very intelligent lady.
She is, yeah.
But yeah, so it's all building up. But now, like we're at this point now where everything's so crazy. UFOs,
Right.
spy planes or spy balloons. Sorry.
So, like 2 years ago, the government just came out and said, yeah, UFOs, that's a thing.
Well, trains derailing in Palestine,
Yeah.
Ohio. Also, look up how many train derailings there have been in the past month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you haven't heard anything about it until recently. And then it's like my TikTok all of a sudden I started getting like a ton of like
Yeah.
Well, that's
oh,
that's
this
the
is
algorithm.
a train and I know.
Yeah.
But like
The
I was
one
like,
the
but
one
why?
reporter got arrested as trying to report in Palestine about what was happening and ask real questions because the people they hired to dispose of the chemicals from that were the people that owned the rail company.
Yep.
Oh,
Like, oh, so
that
we're
might
gonna
be a conflict of interest.
because they're saying they cleaned it all up so they could get the train moving again.
But they
And-
didn't.
And remember, we just had a strike.
Eisenhower met
From
with extraterrestrials.
The train
No,
conductor
they're not
strike.
allowed to strike anymore. It's illegal now for them to strike.
Why is that? Because somebody paid the president to pass a
Yeah.
law.
Made it illegal for them to strike.
Pax, man.
So here's what I'm getting at.
Anyway,
My
sorry,
final
didn't
point.
mean to hijack your bit.
No, that was where I was going anyways. My point here is it's so difficult to know who to even believe.
Yeah.
I want to believe mainstream. Well, I want to think that, you know,
There's a distrust on both sides.
there's a
Yeah.
part of me that wants to believe that government has the best in mind
interest.
for its people, and it's going to tell us some of the truth at least.
Yeah.
And then there's also a part of me that wants to believe people on scene, but sometimes those people sound crazy too. And like I end up just wanting to like rip my hair out, basically beard.
I was gonna say what hair.
Yeah,
Chest.
because because it's so frustrating, like trying to figure out, okay, what actually happened.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that story sounds genuine, but so does this one, and they're completely opposite. You know, the people showed up and they raided the Capitol, or did they get let in? I don't know. Everyone's saying the opposite things, and I can't.
Just watched body cam footage of them saying how They didn't let us have any equipment, like the cops walking around.
I
out
saw that. Did
before
you see that this last week?
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
that exact video.
He was like, "This is bullcrap."
He said they set us up.
They set us
and
up.
I'm thinking, can I believe this?
Right.
Or is this
Right.
so I don't even my like foundation of what news I can believe is just totally broken.
Well, and we're all in that snack size segments. That's all we can handle anymore is snack size. Even with our videos we've been making of 60-second videos.
yeah, that's almost too long.
It is too long.
Right,
You have
yeah.
to do less than 60
Yeah.
seconds to get anybody to click on or to follow or to come over and
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
What was it that didn't Reagan say the most scary thing or the worst thing you could ever hear is I'm from the government
And I'm here to help. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes me think right there that you cannot trust the government
Yeah.
in anything that they.
But also we have to survive. So like I trust them to like
Not if you get enough
But
people
see, here's
together to
the
not
thing.
pay taxes.
There's been
yeah,
like
but you can't.
We'll throw your tea in the harbor.
Yeah. But then what's the first thing they did though? The first thing they did was set up a new government.
yeah.
Like, and then that government turns into a government.
Right.
Yeah, like it's weird. It's hard to, if you guys know, I've been trying to find like every news source says we're unbiased. We're going to just tell you the facts and report it. And it's
Oh,
like,
that clip where they all are saying the exact
they
same
say the
script
same thing.
because they're all run by the government.
And so I don't know what to, so it makes me want to just stick my head in the sand and not care about like the news anymore.
Do drugs. No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't, that's not what I was going to say. But yeah, that's all I got on that. I'll get off my soapbox there.
It's not a soapbox. It's a.
It's an apple
I was,
crate.
I was trying to think of a good pun for that too.
Oh.
I don't have one. Man, I'm out of puns. I think I've went pun
You're
empty.
not punny
What?
anymore.
I'm not
Well,
punny.
did you guys
That
hear
scares me.
about a chemical spill that happened in an Erlanger Creek?
Nope.
Oh, well, that actually happened.
They don't
You-
talk
and
about
happened
You
like,
go outside to pee one time and there's always a chemical spill.
But I
Well,
found it. It
asparagus.
came up on my TikTok page
I
because
love
someone
that.
reposted it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? There's no way that this actually happened. It actually did happen. It just didn't make any news or anything like that. And I was like, that's kind of crazy.
Creepy.
You know,
Chris, I rely on Babylon Bee for my news.
they are funny. They
but-
are much punnier.
They are funny. You got a segment, Brett?
Yeah.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare your bellies for Chef Brady.
I love the E that you added to his name there.
It's Frenchy.
Ready.
Yeah, Brady.
So, I have a question for you.
I'll have an answer.
Maybe.
What is your most favorite?
Though it's a lot of
Your
words.
top favorite?
No, most favorite?
Top favorite.
Oh,
What's your top favorite?
Ramen? Top
Yes.
ramen?
Regular.
Sorry, I'll shut up. Go ahead.
I'm going to say non-American
Okay.
food. So, like, you go.
Mexican.
Whoa, that was no
But that's
doubt.
kind of American
That was
now.
quick.
That's
just like
my
a-
that's my
Italian.
go-to.
It still counts.
Italian
I
is
think it still
American,
counts.
too.
Yeah, I agree. I'm thinking American, like cheeseburger. What do we say? Cheeseburger, steak.
Yeah, like you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Chicken fingers. Yeah.
Right.
Here's the question.
Wait, where does chicken fingers fall?
I don't know, man. Here's the question. My brain immediately thought of Chinese food, but I don't think we eat Chinese food the way Chinese people eat their food. I think we eat an American version of Chinese food. So does that count as
Yeah,
American, or does
no,
that count as Chinese
That's
food?
Chinese food.
I have a funny thought.
Oh, go ahead.
If you have, and this is getting off track, sorry, slightly. If you have a certain ethnicity of food in a week, do you try not to have that same ethnicity of food the same week?
No.
No,
I could eat pizza every day.
I could eat
And I'm pretty
Mexican
sure
every
that's
day.
Italian, right?
And I'm hoping Kelly's asleep and not in the live. But if we have Mexican food one night, she's like, well, we had Mexican food the other night.
Yeah, you can't repeat it.
And it's like, yeah, what do people in Mexico do, huh?
And there's a lot of variety. I mean, not in ingredients, but the way you can put them together. You know,
I always get
Sorry.
fajitas.
That was my
or
part, but-
quesadillas.
But get back to what you
Quesadillas?
were saying.
Yeah,
that was for Noah.
quesadillas,
Hope
yes.
he's
So
watching.
what is our go-to?
Yeah, what's your go-to if you had to pick something
You
non-traditional?
want like a top three or just
Oh,
a top?
wait. Our go-to as far as like, hey, let's actually do this, or what we would imaginarily, like, I wish I could do this every night.
No, what would you go to if it was your if they said you could no
Last
longer
meal.
have this? Yeah.
Mexican.
Pizza.
Mexican.
Floyd said he's never had Chinese food.
What?
What?
Floyd, you need to get that hooked up, man.
It's good, bro.
I was gonna say, there's
It
no
is
Chinese
good.
food places.
General Tso chicken. That's what I
General
would say.
Tso's.
Panda
Or
Express orange chicken.
Orange chicken. That's a great second. Yeah.
Dude, bourbon chicken is the way to go. White rice,
It's
bourbon
gotta be
chicken.
pizza. I eat pizza.
Chicken and broccoli
too
is
much.
good.
No, this is your last call. This is the last time you'll ever get to eat
Last
it.
time you
so it's
ever-
like,
it's
oh,
gone after
I really
this.
want to
Wait,
have this.
so if I don't pick it, I can continue to have it.
Oh my
you're
gosh,
you're
you
looking too deep.
ruined the
Every
game.
bit, every bit.
You guys set the parameters. I'm just playing
No,
the game
you're adding
made.
parameters. This is just one little. Okay,
Okay, I get it. I get it.
okay.
I get it.
Okay,
Gotcha.
we'll play it this way.
Joey, you're on death row.
Yeah,
It's the only
Oh,
thing you could
death
ever.
row.
it's your last meal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could.
last
Yeah,
meal.
Your last
You
meal.
get to
You're gonna
pick
die the
any-
next day.
You're walking the mile.
Yeah, I want a pizza.
You want pizza?
I think it or Skyline chili. Oh, cheese conies.
It is Skyline, National Skyline
Yeah,
Day.
it might be
Sorry,
Don't
National
even.
Skyline Day. Was
No.
there
Yes.
free conies today?
I didn't mean to do
No.
that. It's a natural reflex.
You don't like Skyline?
Not anymore.
What's
I
wrong with
get
you?
Indigestion, being old.
Sounds like a
Do you need
personal
that?
problem.
Yeah, sorry about that, bro. But
Sounds
off
like
my
a personal
case.
Japanese.
problem.
It is a personal problem. I don't know what.
Take medicine.
Josh, that's exactly what it is.
Just don't eat food that upsets you. Anyway, I'm going Indian food.
oh,
I had that today. That's
going
what.
with the spice, the heat.
You're getting into it, aren't
Bring
you?
in the
Yeah.
heat.
You're digging it.
Wait,
Yeah.
Indian food doesn't do that to you, but Skyline does?
That's a great
It
question.
doesn't.
That's a great
Spicy
point,
food
Jenna.
doesn't. But whatever they put in Gold Star and Skyline chili,
Cinnamon.
So I
And
will.
chocolate.
I
Mm-hmm.
will agree with Josh on this. I used to eat Gold Star Skyline like it was my job, and lately it's been making me sick.
I hope this
Yeah,
isn't
I'm
gonna
telling
happen.
you,
Dixie
dude.
chili
Is
is
this gonna happen to
good.
me too?
it's awful.
Dixie chili's good.
I could eat beans,
all I'm
greens,
saying.
kraut,
Mom-
and cornbread every day.
Oh, that is true. That is a good southern food.
I can't do sauerkraut.
I love
so
sauerkraut.
sauerkraut.
Oh,
So
no.
it's so
I don't like sauerkraut, but I like the sausage with the sauerkraut. But I'll eat the sausage without the sauerkraut.
Yeah, you
Well,
wouldn't eat the
so-
sauerkraut by itself.
So
but
what
you'll
you
mix it
eat
up.
is sausage.
with sauerkraut.
No,
You don't
like,
eat the
I don't-
sauerkraut.
I like it like cooked
Mixed.
together.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then I pick out the sausage.
Also,
I
you
only
don't
eat
eat the
the-
sauerkraut
correct.
ever.
So I was
oh,
right.
So Josh was right.
But I just like how it's cooked with the
Can
flavor.
I get chicken Alfredo without
Without
the
the
Alfredo?
Alfredo?
That'd be great. Just chicken.
Wait, no, because
It would be-
sauerkraut is
Noodles.
not a sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a sauce.
It
I was
would
just
be like
making that
without
joke.
Yeah.
noodles then if you're going to do
I'm
it
just
like
making
that.
fun of you. It's
Okay,
okay.
that's
Yeah,
fine,
we don't have to
whatever.
get deeper.
It doesn't go past that. Man,
We had
it's
a-
got to be pizza. Yeah.
No, dude, Indian food for
Pizza's
sure.
so good.
Mexican all the way.
No, I changed my mind. It's Skyline chili. It's cheese cones. Oh, I don't want to have to pick between those two.
I just like the cheese from there anymore. If you just give me a pile of cheese on whatever you got,
Well,
It's
The
cheese
cheese
cones.
is so good.
it's your
cheese
last
cones.
meal, so you could eat Skyline if you wanted to.
oh
he's
yeah,
right.
because it wouldn't matter.
No
Yeah,
repercussions.
Yeah.
If I didn't have any repercussions, I'm still going Indian food.
Yeah.
Rhett, what did you? Well, Jenna, what did you pick?
Mexican
Okay, I
all the
remember.
way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with like Italian, like Olive Garden, like spaghetti.
Oh,
Fancy
like little
Italian.
chicken gnocchi.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good too.
That is not fancy Italian.
Yeah, that's
My-
the joke.
What's my chicken parm?
Okay.
Chris said he does the same thing you do.
We're learning together.
He likes to eat.
Yes!
He likes to eat. He'll have sauerkraut and sausage together, but picks out the sausage.
Yes,
That's
Chris.
funny.
You
Yeah.
guys are goofy though.
That is a little goofy. That's all right.
Yeah,
Hey,
soup
leave
beans.
us in our weirdness alone.
Yeah, right.
Everyone's
you're
unique.
bringing it to my platform. That's all I'm doing.
Get me a plate with 3 cheese conies, no onion.
3 cheese conies.
And I'm-
Only 3?
Yeah,
you're right. If I'm going out, give me 4 or 5.
give me
She's right.
3.5.
What are nabs?
I don't know.
What are we looking at?
Freddie says
Sweet
nabs, Vienna
sausage.
sausages, and
Pot
potted
of
meat.
meat.
Oh, I don't know what nabs are, but I know the Viennese sausages.
Those are good.
Vienna.
No,
Yeah.
Viennese weenie. That's what we always
Yes.
said.
Your mom
doesn't
doesn't like Skyline either.
No, it's not our thing. We're not from the northern Kentucky area.
Huh. Floyd, Olive Garden is the Floyd. We need to get you out to some restaurants, my dude. Never had Chinese food and never have Olive Garden.
Wait, has he had Skyline?
No,
no.
he's not
Probably
from this
not,
area,
yeah.
right?
I'll go ahead and
That's so
say no.
sad and depressing.
Oh, God.
No, not too bad. Just
He's missing
Different.
out.
He is missing
A lot
out.
of people think Skyline is weird. Like Sarah,
Yeah.
who's from
Christina's
Chicago,
the same way, from
she
New
thinks
York.
it's weird.
Yeah, but most of the time, people from out of town, they don't get it.
They're like, yeah, it's just okay. We're like, it's great.
It's the
And they're like,
greatest thing
So-
I ever had.
My old roommates, she lived in Florida, and her family came up here, and I was like, "Oh, we got to try you guys have to try Skyline and Graders." So they did, and they were like, "You have noodles with your chili?" And
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
weird for
I'm
people.
like, "Yeah," and they were like, "What?" And I was like, is this not a thing we're in? They were like, no. And I was like, oh, well, I don't know. It's good.
There is a skyline in Florida, though.
There is in Fort Lauderdale.
Nabs are peanut butter crackers.
Oh,
Oh, I do know what that
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
okay.
We grew up on that a lot, I guess. Technically.
Yeah. So,
So what was yours?
like
Olive
Italian, like a
Oh, I
like
remember.
a
Yeah,
chicken
yeah,
parm.
fancy Italian.
Chicken
yeah.
parm.
Yeah.
Maggiano's.
Hayden Salyers does not like
Skyline.
Skyline.
Yeah, these are all
Hayden's
people.
weird.
These are all people that aren't from Northern
Yes,
Kentucky
it's
or
a-
Cincinnati. So
Yeah.
that's like
okay,
Geta
man.
too. Geta's nowhere
Getta's
else.
amazing.
That is
I didn't
so
like it at
good.
first.
I didn't
I like it
either.
now.
Hot Geta. Oh my!
I did not like it
goodness.
either.
Big old slice of that on a
Acquired
burger.
taste.
Put that on a burger with an egg.
Have you ever had the Reuben, the Geta Reuben
No.
from
What?
Izzy's?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
What's the
Did they
Washington?
close
But it's got sauerkraut on it.
in
You want-
Burlington, in the square in Burlington, there's a restaurant there. It's Washington something.
Square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a Geta burger. It has an egg on it and everything. It's so good.
Josh
oh my
invented the Geta pizza before it was a thing.
White Castle? White Castle would be your last meal?
Who said that?
That's great. I love
Freddie.
White
They
Castle.
don't taste good, good enough.
It's the memories.
I think I'll get some White Castle.
It's
on
not
the way
about
home.
the food for Freddie on that. It's
Thanks
about the memories.
Thanks, Freddie. I appreciate you.
We've went through quite a bit of White Castles.
What's the most White Castles you've eaten in one sitting?
9.
Wow, that was quick.
It was recent.
14.
Truthfully, I don't know. I haven't had White Castles in a while.
You ate 14?
14.
That's impressive.
Wait, hold on. I did 10 regular ones and 2 doubles.
Oh,
And so I count that as 14 and not 12.
Have
But
you
if
had-
you want to count 12, I'll accept that.
the bread's what fills you up, though.
Yeah.
So you can't
Well,
really count it.
they have extra bread on the doubles.
Jalapeno cheddar.
Oh, I always get half and half. Half regular, half. Oh, man.
This is a chef bread.
I will be getting that on the way home tonight.
Oh, if I do that tonight on top of drinking an energy drink and being old,
If
Man.
I do that on top of Indian food,
Oh, what a concoction.
Man.
My goodness.
that's gonna.
I've
That's
not
the
had.
gurgle, the bubble gut.
I make Indian food all the time, but it's nothing like the restaurant. I gotta.
Really?
I told Kel I need to get a part-time
What-
job.
What's your
working.
go-to?
My go-to chicken
Yeah.
sog.
I've never had that.
What is
From
that?
yeah,
Guys,
it's delicious.
Chicken tikka
Yes.
masala.
Freddie ate 23 White Castles.
Yeah,
Wow.
I believe every bit of that.
23?
23. That,
For MJ, he did it for MJ.
He said I got really sick.
yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Floyd, that's about how it goes. Yeah. Woke up in the middle of the night sick. Yeah. I don't think it's meant for human consumption, but once you start eating it, you get used to it, you know?
Back in my heavy drinking days, that was the go-to.
That
for
was like the sobering up, like soak everything up.
yeah.
White
greasy food.
Castles does it right. Like their chicken rings are
Oh.
great.
Their chicken rings, their mozzarella sticks
Yep.
are really good.
I always get the mott sticks.
And then
So
they
do
used,
I.
don't know if they still have it. I haven't had it in a while, but they used to have the desserts on a stick.
yes, they still do.
They still do.
Cheesecake
Their
on a
on-
stick.
Their
brownies
onion
on a stick.
petals are good too.
Oh, onion chips. That was our go-to.
When they have the chicken ring sandwiches, the chicken bacon ranch ones, they put bacon
Yes.
and ranch on it.
I had those once. So good.
Praise.
Praise
be.
Should we go to our Podbless segment?
Yeah, let's bless somebody.
Pod bless your heart.
I looked at the time. I was like, oh.
Are we late?
No. If we do the segment, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Check this out, you guys. A dolphin skull. I just wanted you all to see what a dolphin skull looks like here.
I felt it looks like a bird skull,
It kind of does.
but it's probably
Yeah.
just much larger.
Yeah. So that thing is gross.
How do we know it's a dolphin skull?
Because they told it, though.
Because he's right. How do we
Right.
trust that?
You got to believe the news.
So that's
man.
what it looks like. And I'm going to read you this article here. The headline: A dolphin skull was found in someone's luggage in Detroit. I like that it says
Detroit?
someone. Like that. Yeah, he can have nothing in Detroit. They're taking the dolphin skulls. A skull of a young dolphin. I guess you can find that out by the size of the skull. Was found in a piece of luggage last week, according
Count
to
the
U.S.
rings.
Customs and Border Protection. Yeah, count the rings. Yeah.
26.
Yeah. The luggage had been separated from its owner on an international flight re-entering the United States and was then scanned through an X-ray at the Detroit Metropolitan Airport. A skull-like shape was detected, and the agents with the CPB and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service identified it as a dolphin under further inspection. The possession of wildlife items... Hold on, let me say this the way I think I said it. The possession of wildlife items, especially those of protected animals, is prohibited.
It's
The
Det-
CBP.
It's not. It's Detroit, not Louisiana.
What's the Detroit accent?
It's not what you did.
I think it's like Wisconsin.
you did Foghorn Leghorn.
Hold on. Wisconsin. How did they? Soda.
Cheese.
Or
Soda.
yeah,
The possession. No, I can't do that. Yeah, the possession.
No, try it.
Yeah, just do it the whole episode. Go ahead.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry, you had it perfect the
The
first
possession
time.
of wildlife items, especially those of protected animals, is prohibited.
I
Said
do
the-
declare.
I do declare prohibited. Area Port Director Robert Larkin said, "We take wildlife smuggling seriously and work closely with our federal partners at the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service to protect wildlife and their habitats.
Aw.
Some fish and wildlife products are subject to restrictions, permits, and prohibitions when entering and leaving the country, including wild birds, land and marine mammals, reptiles, fish, shellfish, mollusks, invertebrates, and any other parts or products to include skins, tusks, bones, feathers, or eggs," the CPB said. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is now in possession of the skull and will be investigating it further. Customs and Border Patrol, CBP.
Customs and Border Control.
They took the guy's skull.
Poor guy.
He probably bought that.
Probably.
Or
It
Or
is
he-
dried out.
Or yeah, Zach, I was waiting on you, man.
It's bleached out. It's been processed.
Yeah, that skull has been around. So, what do you guys think? Should that be illegal?
here's my thing.
Brett's got an opinion on this.
They let all these drugs flow into the country,
That's true.
and you're gonna take a dude's dolphin skull. Come on now.
What if he was smuggling drugs in the head of it?
Well, then you check the head, and if there's no drugs, you can take it.
All right, you must have paid for this.
I think he's making a good point here.
It died of natural causes.
There's a 22.
That's what the guy told me.
There's a 22 hole in the skull.
A fishing net is a natural cause.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I think it should be illegal. It's protecting the wildlife. That's just like, I don't know.
Are dolphins endangered?
Well, I mean, that one was, but I don't think there's probably different species. There's the bottlenose. There's the something
Not
else. Probably.
bottlenose.
Okay, dolphins are on the endangered species
Okay,
list.
that makes
So
sense.
now
And
I think it should be illegal.
They're super intelligent too.
They're
Yeah.
super cute.
Like they could be as
That's
intelligent
she
as
has
us.
a very good point.
That does help the animal.
They are super
It's
cute.
been proven. Like if it's a cute animal, we tend to save it more often.
But they are molesters.
They also do that,
They
Like-
molest people.
and they're some of the only animals that
They
kill
get-
for pleasure.
yeah. Oh,
Like they kill.
and they get
on-
high.
Yeah, off
of
jellyfish toxin.
No, not jellyfish.
right?
Blowfish.
Or blowfish. Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
play with a blowfish, and the toxins from it will get them high. That's the reason they're like
If,
laughing. You got that one friend, you know.
if there was a dolphin gang,
well,
if there was a dolphin gang, it would run the streets of Japan.
oh,
The-
I'm totally going to cancel my excursion on my cruise if someone
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
dolphins now.
Yeah, Zach, you'll understand that later. Hey, Tabitha, how's it going? We have the same birthday. We went to school
dolphins
together.
are so evil.
Yeah, they
she
are.
said.
They're really, really rough. And
Yeah.
and so maybe we should wait. Should we take them out?
Screw the
Should
dolphins.
we, should we get more dolphin skulls? Is that what we need to do now?
Yeah.
We need to protect the world.
Well,
Hold
if they
on,
listen
sorry.
to last week's episode,
We need to protect the world from this dolphin scourge.
Oh gosh.
the scourge of the sea. But yeah, just like last week's episode, if we need to, we'll bring them back, right? Just like the woolly mammoth
You're right.
and the pterodactyl.
yeah, just get enough DNA that if we miss them,
Yeah.
here's one.
Yeah.
Spit it
We'll
out.
save some of the DNA from the skulls and stuff we ship to Detroit.
They battle each other to capture other female dolphins.
Huh.
They clobber unwilling female partners and beat them and
Whoa.
sometimes kill them.
Read that next
This
comment.
article is called
Read
This
the
ar-
comment.
No, she's right.
Yep.
She's not wrong. Yes. So this article is called Flipper's Dark Side. Did you guys ever see the movie? No.
I just
didn't
envision
see
a
it
cop with a mustache like these are the scum of the sea.
Oh my goodness. They will kill newborn dolphins of females that they didn't mate with. So if they're not their kids, they'll go kill them.
That's like bears and stuff too.
Zach, the mafia, the Don Finn.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, that's the show. The Don Fin.
Well, I didn't want to read all of this article.
So who does that make you want to bless then? The guy that got his dolphin skull taken away?
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have finished reading that. I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
What did it say?
Don't get in the water, you guys. Like don't go where those things live. Don't do it. You don't want it. You don't want that smoke. Like
So should we? I'm
not blessing a dolphin. I won't do it. I
I'm
will not press the button.
I'm proclaiming right now. We start a petition to get the Miami Dolphins name changed.
No more Miami Dolphins.
Wait, Freddie, wait until the monkey mafia and the dolphin clan
Turf war.
The turf
get
war
into
on
a
that.
gang war.
They're going to build like apparatuses to breathe outside of the water. Yeah, maybe not a long time. 30 minutes, hour.
That's all they
tops.
need. That's all they need is 30 minutes. Noah's on.
Hey, Noah.
The dolphins are going to come to land, make a hit, and go back out to the ocean real fast. And then the monkeys are going to retaliate, go out to the ocean on a boat.
Scuba monkeys.
Scuba.
Monkeys
Dude.
with depth charges.
I think we just made a next movie for E, like E
Oh my
Entertainment.
goodness, you're so
they had
right.
the Sharknado. It's going to be the turf war between monkeys and
Tabitha
dolphins.
said no one should be getting dolphin tattoos. She's
I agree
right.
with her.
Like a lot of people do that. That's a big thing. People.
That guy should have more than one dolphin skull.
Maybe we should.
I think I know what our next TikTok's going to be about.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. I
was
don't.
great.
So let's bless
is
the guy who got his war trophy taken from him.
Yeah.
He did a
Maybe
good.
he, maybe he survived something.
Yeah. He didn't know it was there. The Dolphins put it there to remind him of what he went through.
Why do you have this dolphin skull for what he did to me?
No. Like they open the luggage and the guy panics. PTSD goes right into like the fetal position. No, get
got-
it away from me.
He got set up. They put it in his leg. That's not mine, I swear.
I swear, man, that is not my skull. That's not my. It's not my.
It was a. Oh my gosh! There's so many avenues.
I
we could
know.
go.
That's great.
They killed a baby dolphin themselves and put it in his bag. Set him up.
Cocaine monkey versus cocaine dolphin versus cocaine. Why, Zach?
Cocaine
why
bear.
did you have to? They're crazy enough without the cocaine.
Oh no, Cocaine Bear is a new movie that just came out.
Yeah.
It's based on a true story.
Oh, I've heard about that, but it's
Dude,
but the
it's insane.
only basis is that they know that a bear ate
cocaine.
a brick of cocaine
Yeah.
and died, but no one knows that. Noah, you surfed with dolphins? Are you?
Seals are the buttholes of the sea.
Are you okay, Noah?
Maybe he has
Noah,
to say that.
Blink if you're okay.
Yeah, you can talk to us, man. This is a safe space.
We're here for you.
Yeah, but we got your back.
No,
man.
we're not.
We'll give you counseling when you
We're
get
not
back.
going to record what happened to
Yeah,
you.
we're not going to turn that into a Podbless your shorts. I promise. I promise we won't.
Hi, Brad.
Brad's on too.
Oh man.
Yeah, it says Brad Salyers is watching.
Oh, she's
Oh,
watching
okay,
from her
yeah.
phone. Yeah.
Well, I think we got to bless the guy. It didn't
Yeah.
say it was a guy.
Person.
It just said person.
Well, it was a bag left alone.
So, yeah. So whoever it was that lost their war trophy, thank you for your service, by the way. And,
Against the war on dolphins and monkeys.
and
Pod bless your heart, sweetie.
How disrespectful would it have been if you would have played taps?
very,
Yeah,
very.
I
That,
thought
yeah,
so.
that would have been.
Wow.
Yeah.
This show took a real wild turn.
I feel like we ended on a real high note there.
Yeah.
It's that blowfish.
How many dolphins do you think there are?
That blowfish high. That's what we.
Blowfish. I'm just looking for that blowfish.
What if we're
never
all
felt
that
the-
stands between the dolphins and world domination?
Brad, you just
What if
missed
humanity is it?
Brad, you just
dolphins
missed the
and the
craziest conversation.
Yeah, I think
There's at least 8 million left.
Tabitha's right. Like it's scary that they're smart. It's like, what if we engage them in combat and they start winning?
Well, what was that?
I don't think
That
that.
They won't.
dolphin
We're really
that
good at
was-
killing things.
Ukraine did it.
Wait, so Russia's the dolphin?
Yeah.
Okay, what were you saying, Jenna?
What was that dolphin that attacked that person?
I've heard
in-
this story, but I don't look it up while we're try to look it up because I heard recently someone was attacked by a dolphin. They punch with their nose. And they can do some serious damage.
They fight sharks.
There's millions of dolphins, you guys.
Yeah.
At least 8 million.
Do they do a census?
I don't know.
They go door to door.
But how many of them are in hiding for their crimes?
He's right. He's right. Oh, he's right. He's so right. They live in the deep, down in the deep. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's been a good show.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. We're right at an hour, so
Yep,
we did
we
good.
are.
We
That
did good. So I find that the later we go, the more people join us. So we might need to be starting at like 10 instead.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We just get lucky.
So screw those dolphins, huh?
Yeah, man. Monkeys and
Sad day.
dolphins, dude.
Yes, we are screwed.
What would Miami change? The Miami what?
Hurricanes?
Football
Okay.
Can't
teams.
do it. Yeah,
That's what a bunch of the ones.
Ibises?
the Commanders.
That's what a bunch of those like. That's what a bunch of the high school teams. Wasn't the one in Anderson, Ohio? Didn't they change it to the football team? They were like the,
I don't know. Did
they were like
did
the
they?
Chiefs or something like that, or the Redskins.
They could be the Miami Vices.
Hayden said we're
Dude.
screwed.
That would be awesome.
Brett said dolphins with lasers, and Hayden said we're screwed. Dolphins with freaking laser beams on their head.
Dolphins with lasers.
You guys don't understand that dolphin was shooting with his laser beams.
Oh man,
Oh man.
I don't
Wow.
know how that happened.
I've
but-
not laughed that hard in a while.
Yeah, that was fun. Hey, check us out if you like the show, and I bet other people you know will like it too. So tell people about it.
Yeah.
We post every week to podcast network so that you can listen to it
Well,
later in the week.
Except for last week.
Last week we posted to the wrong podcast network. Sorry about that.
We'll put out 2 episodes
yeah,
tonight on
right.
the audio.
So tell people about us. We're really trying to. We're having a good time. I think we're making good content. I hope
I
you
think
guys
so.
think so too.
We like to tiptoe the line a little bit, but
You take me closer to the line than I like to sometimes, but that's okay. You know, you never feel more
it's
alive
a
than when you're on the
euphoric
edge.
rush.
Yeah,
If
and
you're,
it's terrifying.
If you're watching on Facebook right now, go to our page. Click on our name after this. Click on our name. Go to our page. Leave a recommendation. You could
That
say
would
a
be
funny
great.
quip if you want to, or you can be
Yeah.
like, "These guys changed my thoughts on dolphins and monkeys."
I read one half article, and that's all I needed. I don't want to know anymore.
But yeah, leave a recommendation on Facebook. If you're listening on audio, leave a recommendation or a rate and a review.
Yeah.
That helps us out a
We
lot.
have a TikTok now. Find us there.
Yeah, get on TikTok. I've been trying to follow people so they know we're out there now. We're
Yeah.
making videos a little bit at a time. They're pretty funny. And
Yeah,
If you have a defense for dolphins, let us hear it.
I would love to hear that.
Like the
Write
other
us in.
side. Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can probably put it in the cliff notes. So if you're on Spotify,
Yeah.
you can answer a question.
But also know that you're defending evil.
Mom
just
said
pure
laughing is
evil.
good medicine. I don't think laughing about the stuff we're laughing about is good medicine, but yeah, laughter is good
You think the
medicine.
dolphins know? You think we're on a list now?
I think we should start that petition.
I
I
might
mean,
get in the ocean again.
They all keep
Poor
saying that.
Tua.
They keep saying that TikTok is run by China. It might be run by dolphins.
maybe they put the hit on Tua. They're paying.
Wait, wouldn't they want the team to do well?
No, they don't like they're using their name for profit.
Oh, without paying them.
Yep.
They're not paying the protection money to the
Yeah,
Dolphin
so they're like,
clan.
we're going to take out your quarterback.
Who's Tua?
Oh.
The quarterback of the Miami Dolphins. He's been
Oh,
hurt.
Tua.
I was out of the loop.
Tongue
on
of my
that
little.
one.
Yeah.
Stay out of the ocean, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. So, yeah, check us out. Tell your friends about us. We'll be back next week. Same time, same
Place?
place.
Probably.
Take out a dolphin or two.
More than likely.
I'm Joey.
I'm Josh.
I'm Brett.
I'm Jenna.
And
this
is
is
Podbless.
Man, so many twists and turns.
Hey, make sure you check your back seats for dolphins when you guys get in the car to go
How
home.
crazy. Like, just come up with a scarf and take it around your neck.
Dolphins or monkeys?
So, in April, a 23-year-old
Hold on.
dolphin